today I'm going to be showing you guys how to turn any wrapper into a painting for your designs, and yeah, let's get straight into it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to head over to deepai.org. Now this is an AI generating image website, so we're going to be getting our background through this. I recommend going over to view styles here and then clicking on Renaissance painting generator, because this kind of resembles that painting, old kind of painting style. This is the prompt I'm going to be using. Really just put your mind into it, just spam keywords or words, whatever you like, any idea you have, just spam it in here. So an image like this would work really well, especially when we put effects and adjustments and all on top of it. So I'm going to be turning this into a cover, so I'm going to be going with a 3000 by 3000 pixel document here. Now if you guys don't pay for this website, you are going to see that is low quality as hell. So to combat that, what you guys are going to need to do is you want to download this free app called Upscale. And what this does is it literally just upscales it, right? It makes the resolution on it better. It AI denoises it, so it looks way smoother and it's actually workable. So you can see here it is 640 by 640, which is really bad. So I'd recommend bringing it up 3 to 4 times. Alright, so once you have your image in, you want to grab your subject. So today I'm going to be working with Jace here. Very unfortunate what happened to him, but regardless of that, we're going to be cutting him out here like so. We're just going to use the lasso tool, just go around them and just cut out the subject here. I'm actually just doing this to separate them. You don't actually have to do this. Right. Once you have your subject cut out or whatever, you just want to remove the background just so there's not on the edges or anything like that. And sometimes it doesn't really get it clean, so you just want to go in and fix it up. Like I have to get the gun back in and shit like that. Alright, so once you have your subject all cut out, you just want to position them wherever you want them to be. So I'm gonna just like put him here. No, this kind of a weird position, or it's kind of like a weird picture because the perspective's a bit off. Might just perspective him a bit, just like that. And you just want to have him wherever you want him to be. So I'm gonna have him there, so it's kind of in perspective here. And what you want to do to blend in the subject is to hold Alt on the background layer, and you just want to drag it up above the subject. And you want to click on this little box button here, which is a layer mask, and you want to make sure you press X, and that will change your color palette to black. If it's not on black, just click on it and then put black. And what you want to do is you want to hold Alt and press backspace, and that's going to delete it here like so. Then you just want to grab a normal soft brush here. You want to make sure your brush is to white, so just go back here, put the white like so. You just want to go around the foot and kind of just like blend it in a bit. You can grab different brushes like this to kind of like make it more of that grass type of look. But you can mess around with it even more and flip it. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and create a kind of shadow. So just hold Alt, click on them, drag them up like so. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna distort, and we're just gonna drag him out like this, and then bring him up. And we're gonna have the shadow kind of coming down because he's kind of bending in a bit. So you want to look out for that. Now what you want to do is you want to hit Control U, bring the lightness down. Well, you want to go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur, put it like 33ish. Then you can bring the fill or opacity down, and it will give you a clean look like that. And even with this here, I'm going to put a blur on the mask. So make sure you have the mask selected. Go to Blur, Gaussian Blur. We'll put like a blur on this. Now I'm going to add the kind of highlights. So the sun is going to be hitting his back. So that's the main thing I'm going to be working on. So just make a new layer above him. Hold Alt. Go in between the layers here. This little icon is going to pop up. Click in between it. And just hold Alt. This is going to bring up the color picker. And then you just want to click on the color. And then just make your brush big. And just outline it like so. And then go to the linear dodge, add. You can also erase some parts as well, like here, just erase there. Now it's not going to look the greatest right now because we don't have any adjustments on it. I'm going to add some here, put this to overlay, and already that's just a huge difference. Brightness, contrast, curves. I like to do a little S kind of shape curve here. You can do vibrance too. I like to do vibrance with this kind of look. Another adjustment you can do is color balance, which kind of just changes the different tones. So you can make it like a purplish tone, bluish purple tone, like so. And you can also add like different like accents or different like kind of hazes to the image. So if I were to grab like a purple here, like make it like a hazy kind of purple, and you just tap around. Alright, so my PC crashed the last time you seen that clip. It is now the next day and I had to recreate the whole thing. So yeah, we're gonna finish this off real quick. Yeah, let's get straight back into it, right? Once you have your you know, finished product, well, not finished product, but once you have your base here, what you want to do is you just want to merge it all together. So you want to click the top layer, which is going to be this. So you don't want to touch the adjustment layers usually when you're doing this, because then you can't really like adjust anything. But yeah, that's just a personal preference. I like to you know, that's just how I like to work. So to turn this into a painting, like this is already kind of like a painting, but to actually make it like all blend in together, all look kind of painting, you know, painted, what you want to do is you want to merge all these together like I said. So you're just gonna hit the top layer, just click on it, then hold shift, go to the bottom layer. Then you want to do Control J, Control E, Control A, Control J, and that will give you just this. And then you're gonna go over to Stylize Oil Paint, and you want to copy these settings right here and just click OK. And you're gonna get this kind of stylized oil painting look. I'm gonna go on Google and we're gonna get one of these canvas looks. Alright, this should work a bit. Oh yeah, that looks good right there. Could also make it curves, hold Alt in between the two layers and just clip and mask it to the texture here, and we can just like bring the darks out a little bit. Finish it off, we're gonna add a printout advisory, and yeah, that's how you make this kind of look. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, also comment down below what you want to see next, and join the Discord. Check out my website. Boom.